Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm doing your special message reading for all signs. And this reading is basically going to be for you to understand what are the things that you need to work on before you walk into the next month, which is April 2019. So these messages would be the messages coming from the universe, so you could brace yourself up to be, heading towards your dreams, desires, and goals in the month of April. So I will pull, cards for each sign. But before I get into the reading, let me remind you, it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. If you are willing to get a specific message from the universe in your particular situation, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. I'm so overwhelmed with the response I'm getting for this affirmation that I'm also offering right now. I started in the previous month. So the response I got have been, very overwhelming. So if you're interested in getting one, you can check out the description box for that. So yeah, let's get into the reading. I will pull one card from the Miracle cards, one card from the Secret Language of Color cards, and two cards from the Rider-Waite deck. So let's see what are the special messages coming through for the sign of my Pisces, Pisces for as they walk into the next month. What do they need to know? What are the things they need to work on so they could have a desired life in the month of April 2019. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Pisces for the coming month. What are the messages coming up for the sign of Pisces for the coming month? What they need to do so they could enter into the next month happily and all prepared, I would say, because that's the basic theme going to be for this reading. I need to know what are the messages you all need to know or need to understand before you could enter into the next month. So you could work on those things which the universe is asking you to work on to have, so that you can have what you truly desire. So yeah, let's see what are the messages coming through for the sign of Pisces, what they need to know. I'll take the Vanish card now. What are the messages coming through? What do they need to know? I'll start with the Rider-Waite cards. Let's see what are the special messages coming for us as we walk into the next month. What do we need to know and what do we need to work on? Five of Pentacles paired up with Three of Pentacles. Scarlet, attract success. Acceptance is the key to happiness now. Changes are on the horizon. Do not be afraid of them as they are for the better. With the Five of Pentacles paired up with Three of Pentacles, I'm picking up the energy of that you seriously need to take advice from the people around you. For those of you who are having issues in their life, be that in your love life, be that in your career sphere, you really need to have some sort of guidance coming from the people around you. Or you could, talk to somebody, who's a professional, advisor in your particular situation. Because I believe you are the one who is not, allowing things to happen in your life. Because of your limited belief system that you have kind of, installed in your own mind. It's like, you keep telling negative things to yourself. You keep having negative self-talks, I would say. So you really need to work on that. You really need to surround yourself with positive people and take advice from people who can help you to come out of that kind of situation. Because I feel like there is nothing as such wrong. It's just that you are creating the mess because of your own your own way of thinking. For very few of you, I would suggest you to leave behind certain people out of your life, because you might be listening too much to them. So it's going to be different for different people. For those of you who are, letting so many people take control of their life, I would suggest you to take your control back, because um, they might be kind of misleading you in one way or the other. So if you really want to have what you truly desire, you really need to first do take advice from people around you, and then think through things and listen to your gut feeling, because that will be guiding you through towards the right direction. I will take a quick clarify for the Five of Pentacles, because I feel like for some of you, you would need to leave a few thought patterns, because that is your hindrance, I would say. And that could be your hindrance, because these are the things that you need to work on, so you could enter into April with positivity, and with all the good things to welcome in your life. So if you are listening to other people so much, that to their negativity that they have to share with you, then don't let that happen. Don't try to don't let them try sabotaging you. And you really need to let go of those kind of people, those kind of situations which make you feel bad. Do you have the star underneath the deck? Six of Cups, King of Cups, and Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Lovers card came up. If you have your partner busy with their work, I would suggest you to take a step back. Don't get just don't get on their nerves, because it's not that they are ignoring you, it's just that their work is kind of a bit too much for them to kind of handle. So don't be overwhelmed with the fact that they don't give you much time, or they are not giving you enough time. I would say there is nobody in their life, it's just that their work has been the most of their time consuming thing in their life lately. And it's something, the connection that you share with that person, whoever it is going to be forever, with the star card here. Underneath the deck, underneath that we do have the Three of Swords, underneath that we do have the Magician. So it's like, why the hell you are kind of letting negative thoughts kind of just how do I say it, kind of don't let negative thoughts kind of spoil your mood, or spoil the connection that you share with this person, because there is nothing wrong in the connection, in whatever you share with this person. But your negative thinking is what you really need to let go of, because you do have this soulmate connection with this person. You really need to get off negative thoughts your mind, and try to surround yourself with positive people, and don't listen to people what they are saying of you and them. And for very few of you, I would suggest you take advice from the people around you, because you might be kind of listening too much to the crap people are telling you about this person, or your overall situation in your life. So do kind of keep an eye, just that just be aware of who these people are, and what their intentions might be in your particular situation. You are definitely going to attract success. I would suggest you to wear the scarlet color here, because it is going to kind of bring you more happiness and success in your life. You could also wear that color if you are into bright colors kind of a thing. You can wear them in your clothes. You could also surround yourself with that color in the month of April, as you walk into the month of April, I would say. With this card, Miracle card here, the celestial rain goddess enters your life like a breath of fresh and fragrant air. Her soothing presence brings good health, and if needed, guides you to alternate healing therapies. A new addition to your family is on the cards. This card exudes an abundant source of life, energy, and forgives all sins. Concentrate on what you are good at and passionate about. Avoid being oversensitive, judgmental, critical about others. Do not take decisions when your emotions are not in control. A new career or business venture must be considered. Take a bath with a few drops of eucalyptus oil or sandalwood oil to cleanse negative thoughts before meditation. Um, for very few of you, I believe you really need to switch job, because you might be feeling kind of financially broken. For very few of you, I'm picking up that energy now. And doing so, make sure that you have a, if you are thinking to switch your job, I would suggest you to kind of look around for the best options possible before getting committed to any particular of them out there, because you might kind of make a hasty decision which will not be as good as you thought of it to be. So be mindful of that. Like I said, do take advice in whatever situation it is applying in your life. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the sign of Pisces. So let's move on to the next sign, which is going to be Scorpio. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Scorpio. What are the messages coming for the sign of Scorpio from the universe through me as we walk into the next month? What you really need to know so you could have a beautiful month ahead. So let's see what's coming up for the sign of Scorpio. What do they need to know? Do they need to know? What are the messages for the sign of Scorpio? Wow, this card never showed up. Let's see. Okay. What are the messages Scorpio needs to know in the month of March so they walk into the next month with all their positivity? Four of Pentacles. I accidentally kind of put the card back. Usually I always take the card which I see when they fall. So I believe you are going to letting go of something that you've been holding on too tightly, I believe. Let's see if it doesn't shows up again, that would be it. So let's begin with the Rider-Waite cards here. Magician paired up with the Wheel of Fortune. Some things are going to change swiftly in you. I feel like you will be realizing where the magic lies in your life, and it is going to make you, it is going to be something that sets you free. And I believe okay, rejoice and laugh. Okay, expect miracles and air guidance. I think the universe really wants you to kind of open up and let go of your control issues, let go of your inner fears, whatever that you have been holding too tightly. Just let that all go, and you will see how your life is going to change now. You are going to experience miraculous kind of changes in your life, leading towards all the happiness, all the joys. Have faith in the universe is what it's telling me to say. That it's more like as soon as you let go of the control, your life is going to change for the better. And I believe you will be experiencing already so many changes happening in your life right now, and universe is trying to communicate with you through those messages already in your life. I will still take quick clarifiers for the both cards here, the Magician and the Wheel of Fortune, what the universe wants you to know. Magician for Magician, oh my goodness. You are truly on fire, Scorpio. You are truly, they want you to know that you have all the power that you always wish to have, and you really need to just kind of get in tune with that, or just align with that kind of energy all around you. You are going to be very successful in the month of April, I believe. Chariot. Yeah. Wow, perfect. Your life is going to change, and I believe that is going to happen because of the person in your life who has just either come in your life or who is going to come in your life in the month of April. If you are already connected with certain person in your life, I believe you would realize what the magic, what kind of, huge magical influence that person has on you and in your life. Or it's more like, the moment that person comes in your life just changes for the best, and it's that kind of energy that I'm picking up coming up for you. The universe is asking you to just lose your, let loose your control over certain things and enjoy what, I believe what the with the Four of Pentacles, that kind of, like I said, I believe it's time for you to kind of, let go of your control issues. I think you would be ready to accept things for what they are. So that's gonna be the turning point in your life where you will kind of release your, just whatever that has been kind of holding you back, and you would set yourself free from your self-imposed, blockages. And that's exactly where the magic is going to start happening in your life. I will take a quick clarifier for the Magician just to see what the magic is going to be all about. Love life, the person who you love, or the person that, like I said, there is going to be one person involved, and I believe that's the person that has been coming up for the Scorpions in their readings lately. So yeah, let's see what the Miracle card has to say. Expect miracles and inner guidance. This card has a vibrant, magnetic, positive aura, promising promotion, growth, and self-realization. Hold a clear white crystal in your palm. With the help of divine cosmic energy, seek clarity on success and the right path for you. Ask for inner guidance in the purest form of light to illuminate your soul and higher self. This card blesses you with the energy to develop, focus. Financial gains can be achieved only after the right moves are made in the right direction at the right time. You will be guided in a miraculous way. Your aura is energized for financial gains and benefits of promotion. Keep this card for you, with you for a day. Look beyond yourself. Do not be afraid to aim high. Wow, I like this card. It never showed up in any reading before. So yeah, I believe the message I would suggest you to understand is, if you have not let go of your control issues, if you have not kind of, let this person in your life, it's time for you to let this person in your life, so your life would change the way it is. It's something that is destined to happen. It's just that you kind of setting yourself free from the blockages, and it's going to unfold itself to you. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the sign of Scorpio. So let's see what's coming up for the sign of Cancer. What are going to be their messages for them? I believe this video is going to be the longest ever, because it's taking me a long time to kind of get done with one star at a time. So yeah. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Cancer. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Cancer. What are the special messages coming up for the sign of Cancer? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? What are the messages? What do they need to know? What do they need to know? We'll start with the Rider-Waite cards. Let's see. Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Open, ground yourself, and write down your priorities and work responsibly towards them. I think that's exactly what you're going to be, doing in the month of in the coming month. And I believe the universe is asking you with these cards in combination here, I believe it's more like, it's time for you to understand that whatever you set, whatever task you set yourself, you have to be very sure that it's not going to, I believe it's more like, the universe is asking you to have your passion at its peak when you start something new in your career, be that in your love life, whatever you start, be sure that you are ready to put in the effort, because it's going to take a lot of your effort, to get done with it. So the universe is asking you to, you know just try to maintain a healthy balance in whatever you are doing in your life, or whatever you are going to be doing in your life. Give your 100%, but be mindful of the fact that you have to maintain a balance, is what I'm picking up, because I feel like you will have to work, like, you know I do pick up the extra work energy when it comes to your, whatever it could be in your love life, it could be in your work and career zone as well. But it's time for you to kind of, set priorities, as this card suggests here, the miracle card. Write down your priorities and work responsibly towards them. You will feel empowered with deep insights and visions, and will get guidance from your instincts. So it's something that, to have the guidance coming through from the universe, I would suggest you to get into meditation, or whatever, form of connection that you believe in, with your God, with your spirit guides, with the universe. Get into that form, and you will be guided towards the right path, which is going to keep the momentum going in your life. Because I do see that, you might, start something new very passionately, with, like, it's going to just, you know it's going to be something that is going to be consuming all your day, all your night. It's something that kind of, passion, that you will have towards that particular thing, whatever you're going to start. It could be in your love life, it could be in your work life. But like I said, you have to maintain the balance, because otherwise it will get tiresome for you to continue with that kind of work that you are going to be putting in the initial stages. So let me take a quick clarifier for the Ace of Wands. I think the real struggle would be, again, like, you would be giving so much of your time to this one thing that you're going to start. And it's going to make you feel like, you would not be able to kind of steer through what is more important for you to get done with first. So that's the energy that you really need to work on, so you could have a better month coming up for you, rather than a confused, energies. And because I'm picking very confused energies, because of lots of things that are on your mind, and you have lots of things to get done with, and you have no idea where to start from. So that's why the universe is asking you to prioritize your work responsibly, so you could get what you want. Maturity, tranquility, and a calm composure will empower you. This card's present denotes that your good luck will be enhanced, and you will feel secure and stable. You can be a teacher, counselor, or a consultant. Be helpful to people around you and enjoy peace and serenity. You will gain appreciation and respect. Perks, awards, or a raise is destined for you. Avoid being critical and don't make worry a habit. Meditation or a spiritual guide will help you develop insights. Interest in the mysteries of the occult will increase. Place an amethyst crystal in your prayer area. Put your wish list under it and read it every day for 40 days. Use more of the colors sea green or blue around you for 3 days. You will feel empowered with deep insights and visions, and will get guidance from your instincts as well. So yeah, that's the message coming up for the sign of Cancer as you walk into the next month. So I hope it was of help. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Sagittarius, and what are the messages they want to know. The universe is asking them to prepare for the next month with. So let's see. I'll start with the miracle cards. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Sagittarius. What are the messages they really need to hear from the universe that will lead them towards what they truly desire? What are the things they need to work on? What are the things they need to work on? Okay. What other things? I think it's a strength card. I do pick up that energy with that image on it. But yeah, let me pull out the cards and then we should get into it. Let's see what are the special messages coming up for the sign of Sagittarius as you walk into the month of April. This video is already, I think, more than 20 minutes, but I'm yet to do remaining signs. But anyways, let's start with the Rider-Waite card here. Let's see what are the special messages. Queen of Swords paired up with the Two of Swords. Like I said, with the Strength card here, I do consider it as a Strength card because the picture is almost the same like that. But I think universe is asking you to have a clear vision. As you walk into the next month, be sure of what you truly desire or what you truly want to manifest in your life or to have in your life. If you don't have a clear vision, you are not going to get what you want, because it's something like you one time you're wanting this and the other time you're wanting that. So it's like you really need to focus on one thing at a time, what you truly desire. If you are working on a relationship, you have to be sure that this is the relationship type that you are, that you want. Don't kind of get confused when being with that person and then feel like, no, I don't think he's or she's my type, and I think maybe I need to have somebody else in my life. So be sure of the person that you want to be with. If that's the case, if it's something else in your life that you need to be clear about, get the clear focus first, and then everything will be kind of falling into place. But I believe the universe is asking you to have a clear vision, clear focus of what you truly desire, because there is this back and forth is energy that you have about that particular decision that you really need to make in the month of not in the month of April, but I believe you have to kind of get yourself prepared with that particular vision that you have, that you want to manifest in your life, but you are not able to kind of stick to that particular vision. So the universe is asking you to do that. In case you truly desire it, then be sure that this is what you want and then go after that. So let's see what the color guidance is all about. Tangerine, be spontaneous and have fun. With this card here, with this, it's more like a contradictory kind of a thing. Here you are being asked to have a clear vision of what you want, and then it's the universe is asking you to be spontaneous and have fun. I think it's more of you knowing the what you truly desire, and then go about it in a lighter way. That's how I can best put this thing into, because it's more like maybe you like I said, maybe if this energy here is applied to your love life, if you have a particular person on your mind and you really want to work things out with that person, if you see them not behaving nicely with you, you might kind of get the feeling like I should even though you really want to work things with them, but you might be kind of getting upset with their negative attitude towards you. And that's where the universe is asking you to be spontaneous and have fun. Like, try to keep it the way it is, rather than staying too much in your head about how you want it to be, because that's not the way to go for it. You have to kind of start enjoying every bit of whatever you are sharing with that particular person in your life right now, and then keep on having that baby steps towards that particular person. And if you have you really need to understand how to kind of let things happen, rather than being the one trying to control everything beforehand. Don't do that, because that's not, it's just that you need to have a clear picture of what you truly desire and then go for it with a physical, the mental picture, and let the mental picture come into your reality, rather than you trying to push things like to make things kind of appear in your reality. Don't do that, because that's not how manifestation happens. So you really need to work on that part of it. Go about, have the clear picture and then just let it be and let it go. Your actions will create your karmas. Yeah. This card here commands a lot of power and strength. She symbolizes true success. Appreciation will come your way and gladden your heart. You will receive love, guidance, and support from all. Seek blessings and advice from elders, and take control of your current situations. You will feel immense energy surging through you because of some exciting news or events. You are protected from negative luck or yin energy. Repair all watches or align the timings. Devote some time to a good cause or a help to the society or humanity. Light a black candle for a few hours, or drink lime juice. Wash hands and feet in water mixed with rock salt to cleanse negative thoughts and energies. You may need to hold your ground to protect yourself. For very few of you, I do pick up the energy that maybe you will have somebody in your life, be that, somebody in your immediate circle of your friends and family, maybe somebody that you know. You really need to protect yourself from that person. I don't know why I picked up that energy, but that's what I'm picking up very strongly here. You really need to protect your energy from that person. And to do that, like I said, you can light a black candle as well as drink lime juice, or you could, mix water of mix rock salt to cleanse your negative thoughts and negative energies around you. You can do that as well. And yeah, I don't know why I am picking up that energy now. That there might be somebody in your in your surrounding who is not having good wishes for you. So you really need to protect yourself from that particular person or whoever it is. For very few of you, it may be that you might have created that karma for yourself, but for others of you, it would be something. Um, I don't know. I feel like somebody else would be trying to manipulate things for you to bring you some sort of negativity in your life. So just protect yourself, and yeah, that's all you have coming up from the universe as a message to you in as you walk into the next month for the sign of Sagittarius. So yeah, let's move on to the next sign, which is Aquarius. So let's see what are the messages coming through for the sign of Aquarius in the during the end of March, walking into the next month. What are the special messages for the sign of Aquarius? What do they need to know? 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 What are the special messages they need to know? What are the special messages for the sign of Aquarius? What do they need to know to have a beautiful life in the month of April? Okay, I will start with the Rider-Waite cards here. Let's see what are the messages coming for the sign of Aquarius as you walk into the next month. The Hangman and the King of Cups. Watermelon, have fun with your inner child. Effort and gratitude gains you support and respect. Your wisdom will help others. I believe when it comes to your love life, certain things are not going to be moving, and you have to kind of it's more like I'm picking up the energy that the universe is asking you to have patience, especially when it comes to your love life, especially when it comes to something connected to your love life. Maybe it's your husband. It's more like maybe it could be the person that you are dealing with. It could be something that you're waiting or wanting for them to have, and it's taking time. You have to be very patient with that because it's not. I don't see things coming there, but I would suggest you to kind of just relax and be easy about it, because I do see that you might be in the month of April, as you walk into the month of April, you might have so many negative thoughts kind of taking or consuming lots of your energy because things are stuck. So you really need to be patient with whatever is being delayed in your life, be that in your love life or be that in your work life or be that in the work life of your partner. So whatever it is that is not moving ahead, you have to have patience, or you have to kind of take things lightly, just like a child would approach to it. because the more serious you will get, the more you will find it hard to kind of move, or kind of just let go of that, whatever it is. It's going to kind of get you in trouble for nothing, because you will have to wait either way, like be that you are waiting, being upset, or be that you waiting, being keeping yourself busy with other things that you like in your life. So it's up to you. The way you choose to wait is up to you, but you have to wait. So it's better if you stay patient and stay positive for things to come your way the way you truly desire. So it's just that the universe is asking you to be patient and take things lightly. Don't get pressurized with that. um, the key message of this card is that knowledge, learning, inner power, or insights are of vital importance now. Make optimum use of them. Push aside laziness, distractions. Concentrate on concentrate on improving your focus. In-depth research and information will help you surge ahead successfully. Um, Make a conscious effort to improve your memory and retain all that you read. Make a to-do list and complete it as scheduled. You have the ability to transform ordinary projects into extremely beneficial ones. Seek and you shall receive. The search is over as the answer lie within you. Visualize a shower of white light during meditation. Use more of the color blue for 7 days. I think I do feel like maybe it's you or the person that you are going to be dealing with. It could be a family member as well for some of you. I believe there is going to be some sort of insight that you will be having in the month of April. And that insight is something that will benefit you or the partner that you are dealing with. So be mindful of the fact, whatever you have in your dream, try to kind of keep a dream journal if you could, because those could be the signs universe is giving you to kind of deal with whatever delay is happening in your life, about be that in your love life, be that in your work and career sphere. I think yeah, you really need to be receptive to the signs that that universe is going to be giving to you, because I do see that coming through for you in the month of April. And I believe it has something to do with the partner that you are dealing with, or it does have, one way or the other, it does have some sort of connection with your love life as well. Whatever the delay is, whatever that you want to kind of move at fast pace and it's kind of stuck, so it is something connected to that. But have patience and let things unfold. And in the meanwhile, take a deep breath and kind of just relax. Don't get upset with the delays. It's all good, or it's all gonna be good. So yeah, so that's the message for the Aquarius. So let's move on to the next sign, which is Aries. So let's see what are the messages coming up for the sign of Aries for them to know in the month of March, and so they could prepare themselves to walk into the next month in the month of April. Let's see what are the messages for the Aries sign as they walk into the next month, what the universe wants them to be prepared about as they walk into the next month, what the universe is asking them to be prepared about as they walk into the next month. I wonder how people can, just do quick readings. I cannot do quick reading. Like I have to get into details every time I do a reading. But yeah, I always think I will make it, a bit short this time, but it's always getting long. But yeah, let's see what's coming up from the universe for the sign of Aries as they walk into the next month. Knight of Wands paired up with the Three of Swords, and the color guidance is mauve. Enjoy clear hearing. Be alert and listen. New information will come your way. Get rid of the clutter from your surroundings and your mind. I think the universe is asking you to have with the clear hearing, I always get the point that make sure that you, whatever you say, whatever you speak, um, is taken by the people around you the way you kind of, it's more like, don't let any word slip off your tongue that you don't mean actually, because it's more like, your words, the way the people kind of, take that word is going to be of some sort of significance in your life in the second in the next month, which is going to be the April. So be mindful of that as well. And because I feel like, you might be kind of out of friendliness, or out of casualness of the meeting, of the surrounding. You might say something which kind of um, get into some sort of a big misunderstanding for some of you. So the universe is asking you to be sure of what you speak, and be mindful of the fact that whatever kind of people you are surrounded with, if you believe they are your true friends, or if you believe you have that kind of connection with them, that they will kind of pick that energy as you were trying to it's more like, there are people in our lives who get offended with jokes. Like, be sure, if you are telling a joke to somebody, be sure that you know that person pretty well, that they would take your joke as a joke, not personal. So be mindful of that kind of situations in your life, in the coming month. Because I feel like, you do have tendency of getting hurt in the month of April. So just to keep yourself in a protected way, I would suggest you to only mingle with the people you are, mingle that way where you are too frank with them, where you have that kind of connection with that person, or the community that you are with. It's more like, just watch your words, and be mindful of what you are speaking. So yeah, the universe is also asking you to kind of if you are, if you have people around you who you believe are your friends, and then again, if they get offended by your jokes, and which you believe were just a joke, like a random thing, and they took it so seriously, you really need to get those people out of your life, because they are basically not your friends. It's that kind of energy I'm picking up. You really need to understand who your friend is and who is not, because if they were your friends, they would not have created an issue out of that. So be mindful of that as well. You really need to get rid of the clutter from your surroundings and your mind. So if you have those kind of people around you, they are nothing more than a clutter. So you really need to get done with them. This beautiful card in brings financial luck. New opportunities will be knocking at your door. With Lady Luck by your side, success in business ventures, profitable investments in property, and financial security can be expected. Um, Use more of the colors gold, golden, yellow in your life. Um, this card is pleased by a clean environment and warm lighting. This grantor of wealth, luck, should be invited into your life by lighting a candle or an oil diya in your house during sunset. You can also please the goddess by being charitable and good in your thoughts and deeds. So yeah, you can cleanse your energy, basically. That's what it is saying. The more you are light in your energy, the more um it's more like, you will feel light overall, and you would I believe, if you have, it's more like, I think like you really need to get rid of a few people around you who can create issue for you in the month of April. So be mindful of that. So yeah, you don't have to get worried about it. Just be mindful of what you're speaking with those kind of people, or either get rid of them. So yeah, that's the best advice I can give, because I cannot take attitude of that kind of people. Like, if they tell you a joke, and uh, you should be okay with that joke, and if you tell them, they get annoyed or whatever. So yeah, just get rid of those kind of people in your life if you have any, because they are just going to kind of bog you down, nothing else. So yeah, let's move on to the next sign, and let's see what are the messages coming for the sign of Gemini from the universe through me. So they have a beautiful month ahead. What are the things that you really need to work on? What are the things Gemini needs to know about as they walk into the next month? What are the things Gemini needs to know as they walk into the next month? What are the things they need to work on? I would start with the Rider-Waite cards here. Five of Swords and Nine of Cups. You really need to understand one thing for sure, that whatever you want is coming your way. So if you are stressed right now, you really need to understand that whatever you truly desire is going to come your way. So you don't have to get worried, you don't have to get upset, you don't have to get anxious as well. It's something that you are going to win. It's something that you have earned. It's something that you have worked towards. So there's no question or doubt that anything in your life or anybody in your life can take that, you know, reward away from you. So you have to be sure, you have to be relaxed, just be thankful for already having it. Just be grateful and be, you know, be easy with yourself and around the people, and the people around you. And I would also suggest you to be charitable as well for the good things that are going to come in your life in the month of April. Be spontaneous and have fun is your color guidance card. You can also eat oranges or whatever it is. Let me read this card, miracle card. Take control of your life and avoid depending on others. Invoke the Shakti from within and empower your mind. Wisdom, good luck, and a sparkling aura are the blessings of this goddess. Her sacred presence will shower you with the positive energy and wash away your worries and troubles. Pray to her for knowledge of art, music, creation of new ideas in your life. Money is important, but so is wisdom. Study further or enhance your skills. A small warning, avoid lending money this month. Meditate over your Bro chakra to enhance your memory. Take timely action to enjoy peace. If you feel powerless or unhappy, pray to this goddess to give you a solution to your current problems. Even listening to to the waves of the sea will bring immense peace. Recharge yourself with music as well. So yeah, I think you do have the tendency of getting anxious, and like I said, you really need to kind of relax. You don't have to worry at all because everything is in your life is going to be exact the way you want it to be. You are going to get what you truly desire. All you need to do is being in the process of getting there, being in the process of it getting to you. Just relax, meditate, be thankful, and enjoy the process, because you might have tendency of, you know, not, because you don't see it coming yet, so you might have the that anxiousness to your being in the month of April. So that's what the universe is telling you, to have faith. You know, the universe is going to be taking care of everything in your life in the month of April, hopefully. So yeah, let's move on to the next sign, which is Capricorn. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Capricorn. What are the messages the universe want them to know? What are the messages coming for the sign of Capricorn? What are the messages the universe want the Capricorns to know in the month of March, so they could walk into the next month all positive and all happy? What are the messages they need to know? What are the messages the Capricorns need to know? Two of Pentacles, Temperance. I think the universe is asking you to have patience, rather than, you know, if you are if you are stuck in a position where you have to decide, be that between two people, be that between two jobs, be that between two options that you have to choose from, have patience. Don't take any step being in hurry, or, you know, don't take any hasty decision, I would say, because because the options that you're juggling between right now might not be the right ones, so you might have to, wait for the right one to come in. It's more like, if you're juggling, that doesn't mean that's the only option available to you. It's just that you have two hands and you are juggling with just two of them. So if you let go of those, juggling, whatever you have, be that people, be whatever, it could be a job offer too, if whatever it applies to, you have to have patience if you really want to get what you want. Because I do pick up that energy coming your way, that you will get what you want. So you don't have to kind of, rush taking a decision regarding anything right now. So the universe is going to be telling you to have faith. If this is not what you truly desire, then wait on for the right one or right thing to come up or to show up, rather than, rushing into, okay, I have to decide it now. So don't do that. Activate your healing power. You could also meditate outside when it's dark at night, obviously, and I think that will bring you the patience that you really need to have right now when it comes to this decision that you want to make. Great spiritual growth will be experienced. Good news will arrive soon. So yeah, like I said, if the options that you have are not good enough, then wait on for the right one. For sure, you will get that. This card is an angel who represents the wind and vibrations. This card confirms that angels are watching over you and protecting you. Travel will prove to be beneficial. Upheavals could be caused by adverse climatic conditions or unfavorable direction of the wind. Chant positive mantras or play spiritual music carried by the wind. These divine vibrations enter your surroundings. They create renewed energy that promote good health, peace, prosperity, and abundance. Make changes in the northwest zone of your house or workplace to increase your earth luck and positive energy. Add more plants in your living or workplace. So yeah, just have patience, and if the options that you have are not worth your time, it's more like, I believe you will be getting hasty to make a decision, whereas you also know that the options that you have are not worth it. So just wait, and wait for the right time or right option to come in, and it will come. If you have faith, it will come. If you don't have faith, then you can go with either of the two options that you have. So yeah, that's a message for you people. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Taurus. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Taurus for this time, as you walk into the next month of April. What the universe wants you to work on. What are the things that you really need to know as you walk into the next month. What are the things Taurus people need to know? Let's see. What are the messages coming up for the sign of Taurus? What are the messages? What do they need to know as they walk into the next month to make it a beautiful month for them? Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You really need to find balance, and you really need to start working on it right now. Charity is going to help you a lot in the month of Taurus. In the month of April, as you walk into the next month, you should have kind of protected yourself with positive energy and the prayers of the people that you help. You don't have to let them know that you are the one who is helping them. It's like the universe will take care of the whole thing. All you need to do is give some sort of charity that is going to bring you luck. And it's going to kind of clear the path that you are on, or that you will be on. I believe it's going to be cloudy out there, but if you have a balance, balance, be that mental, be that physical, you will be able to steer through that cloud. But to further add more help of the universe into the whole situation, the universe is asking you to be giving, to be generous to the people around you. Learn to scan your body. You can also with this card here, I would suggest you to meditate, because I believe there are certain things that you can get in your life once you know what your truly life path is. And if you know what your path is, then everything is going to be taken care of. So be mindful of that as well. Very few of you might also need to get some sort of medical checkup done, because this is the message coming from the universe. So you might be having some sort of medical issue which you are not aware of right now. So be mindful of that as well. Get your medical checkup done. especially if you are having some sort of minor indications of something is not going well with yourself and with your body. If you see something unusual, then do get it checked. Create your visions, be goal oriented. This card represents the element of fire. Aggressiveness or a burning desire to achieve targets will be on your mind, and you may be challenged to perform. Be receptive and follow your inner guidance as new ideas take birth and lead to positive, tangible result. You will experience accelerated movement in your life and a feeling of accomplishment and completion as the fire cools down. Be alert as your surroundings will be fragile due to deception from people around you. You may sense superficiality too. Your ideas can be stolen, or carelessness can bring you loss. Be compassionate and be compassionate and patient with loved ones. So like I said, you really need to protect yourself in the month of April as you walk into that month. Be charitable, be generous to the people around you. Plus, just like I said, you will have lots of clouds around whatever area it applies to. It would be different for different people. Obviously, it's a general reading. I cannot specify that. You can reach out to me for a personal reading if you really want a clear picture on that particular situation that you are in. But in general, I would suggest you to write down your goals, and it will kind of also clear the clear the picture for you as well as you walk into the next month. Set yourself some goals and you will be able to achieve those goals. So yeah, that's the message coming up for the sign of Taurus. Let's move on to the next sign, which is Leo. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Leo in the month of March as you walk into the next month. Let's see what the universe wants you to get yourself prepared in the month of at the end of the March, so you could walk into the next month with all good and positive energy around you. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Leo. Let's see what are the messages Leo wants to know. Or it's good for you to know so you could have a beautiful life in the month of April. What are the things that Leo people needs to know as they walk into the next month? What are the things really need to know? I think this card showed up for the Pisces. I'm not sure though. Let's see, what are the messages Leo people needs to know? What do they need to know as they walk into the next month? Justice, Eight of Swords. I believe you really need to be doing justice to yourself. I think you are blocking yourself. You are blocking your own path. And the universe is asking you to kind of, open your eyes and see for yourself. Like, it's something that you are kind of... it's more like you know the reality, but still you are not ready to accept it. So you really need to let go of that blindfold so you could see what it is. It's like, if you close your eyes, it doesn't mean that reality is going to disappear. So it's like, it's still, the things are going to be there. You really need to understand and accept the way things are, and what's the word, just do the justice, I would say, because it's something that you might not be doing justice to either your family or to your loved ones. There is something which you are not ready to see, and basically it's your own mistake. It's something that you cannot deny. It's something that that you are not ready to accept. Like, whatever not positive things that are going on in your life is basically because of your own self, because of you are not ready to face the reality. So let go of that and try to face it and do justice to yourself and towards the people around you as well. Awaken your creativity. Amber is the color. You can wear that amber stone if you could get. It will also help you. Acceptance is the key to happiness now. Like I said, you really need to let go of some things that are kind of, that you are not ready to accept. You really need to accept for things the way they are. Rain goddess enters your life like a breath of fresh and fragrant air. Her soothing presence brings good luck, health, and if needed, guides you to alternate healing therapies. A new addition to your family is on the cards. This card exudes an abundant source of life, energy, and forgives all the sins. Concentrate on all that you are good at and passionate about. Avoid being oversensitive and judgmental or critical about others. Do not take decisions when your emotions are not in control. A new career or business venture must be considered. Take a bath with few drops of eucalyptus soil or sandalwood oil to cleanse negative energy or negative thoughts. Meditation can also be helpful. Changes are on the horizon. Do not be afraid of them, as they are for the better. Yeah, just open your eyes and face the whatever it is, be that in your love life, be that in your work zone, whatever the changes, whatever the things are happening, just accept them there. And if you are not happy with those changes, or if you're not happy with the way things are right now in your life, try to work things out. Try to kind of try to work towards making things better, rather than just closing your eyes and doing nothing and getting worried of whatever the reality is right now. You can change it, but you need to work towards it, so do that. So yeah, let's move on to the next sign. What are the messages coming for the sign of Virgo for the coming month as you walk into the next month? What the universe wants you to know? What are the things that universe wants you to work on as you walk into the next month, so you could have a beautiful month ahead? Let's see what are the messages coming up for the sign of Virgo. Queen of Cups paired up with the Page of Cups. You really need to understand that somebody loves you a lot, or you yourself needs to understand that you love a certain person, and you have to accept that love. You have to accept that feeling that you hold for that person, or that person holds for you. You really need to understand that and be receptive to that love, or be the one to offer that love, because it's a general reading. I cannot specify it, but yeah, the universe is asking you to be open to love. I would say that's the best way I can put it into. Be open to love, be receptive to love. You might hear a news regarding the love life of yours, or it could be a new proposal coming your way. It could be something. I think it's more like being open or being receptive to love is what the universe is asking you to do as you walk into the next month of April. The universe wants you to be um loving to others as well. Live an extraordinary life. Cherry is your color. Love and let love be, like just it's if you love somebody, I would suggest you, for those of you who are over possessive type or possessive type, be that you or your partner that you are dealing with, if they are possessive, it's like the universe is asking you to just love them. Don't try to kind of um it's more like let them be free, rather than kind of having the possessive attitude towards that person to the limit where you kind of suffocate them. And it's like be it's more like love and let your love be the way they want to be. Don't try to change it. Don't try to be receptive and be accept having the acceptance of how they are right now, rather than changing them, because it's like have the extraordinary way of thinking when it comes to your love life. You really need to have that, either you or the person that you are dealing with, because either one of you is going to be over possessive, I feel. Uncertainty is inevitable. You are guided, yet only you can find your own path. This card dwells in the realms of mysticism and miracles. His presence brings that you will seek deeper knowledge and insight into occult sciences. Your interest in the mysterious world, astrology, divination, mantras, yantras will increase. Finances will be evaluated. Decisions must be taken with care. Seek advice from a professional if you are uncertain about your choices. At the moment, personal relationships may require your time and attention. Question every thought and action, and you shall be guided towards the right path. And wear a tiger eye crystal to overcome fear or confusion. Take guidance, but follow your heart. Your decisions and judgments will be accurate. I will take quick clarify for both the cards here, the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. I think you will be unsure of whether you want to accept this love or not, or the person that you are dealing with, that person is going to be the one. It's either one is very over possessive or going to be over possessive, and that's why you would be kind of, you know, thinking about it. But I believe it's more of your past experiences which are going to feel you blocked there, because it might not be the reality. It might be just that you have certain beliefs attached to relationships and love life. That's why you don't want to accept this love offer. Be receptive to that, and then kind of, you know, make your judgment rather than, you know, going for don't prejudge any situation or any person in your life. Try to be receptive to the love that you are getting, and then decide, be friends with them first, and then see for yourself if they are what you thought of them to be, or they are different. So yeah, let's move on to the last sign, which is Libra. Let's see what are the messages coming through for the sign of Libra as they walk into the next month. Let's see what are the things they need to work on, what are the things they really need to know as they walk into the next month to make their coming month beautiful. What are the special messages coming through for the sign of Libra? What are the special messages Libra should know? This card came up for the other sign as well. I don't know. I just said it. Maybe Taurus. I think maybe Leo. I don't know. No, Leo was the one. Okay, let's see what's the message coming up for the sign Libra. I could see yellow light. I don't know why. And I just picked up this deck accidentally. I was using the other deck throughout the reading. So let me do it with this card, this reading. This. Okay. Let's see what other messages Libra should know coming from the universe as they walk into the next month. Knight of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Rainbow, connect to spirit and nature. Great spiritual growth will be experienced. Good news will arrive soon. I think something is going to happen in your life which is going to open a new way of thinking for you in the month of April. And the universe wants you to stay open to the new path that you are going to walk into as you walk into the next month. I believe you are going to be exploring the spiritual side of your being. And that is going to happen because of something. Something is going to happen in your life, which is kind of, you know, change your way of being. And you are going to see the life from a different perspective. And that perspective is going to bring you lots of happiness, growth, miracles in your life, definitely. So yeah, be open to that. Be open to whatever happens in your life. Don't be bogged down. Be that, you know, not something very positive, because it's going to open a new door, and a new door for you into it's altogether going to be a different journey, a different, you know, world that you're going to walk into, I believe, in the month of April. This card is an angel who represents the wind and vibrations. This card confirms that angels are watching over you and protecting you. Travel will prove to be beneficial. Upheavals could be caused by adverse climatic conditions or unfavorable direction of the wind. For some of you, you might be kind of, you know, you will have to kind of move from one country, one city to another, be that for work or for whatever reason, but travel might be the reason why you are going to have a different kind of you know, approach to your life on whole. It's like, you know, it's going to, your life is going to change upside down. It's going to be a huge the maximum effect of, you know, how do I say it? Okay, the most, you know, the turning point, I would call it, for you in your life during during the next month, as you walk into the next month of April. Chant positive mantras or play spiritual music carried by the wind. These excuse me, these divine vibrations enter your surroundings. They create renewed energies that promote good health, peace and prosperity in abundance. Make changes in the northwest zone of your house or workplace to increase your good luck and positive energy. Add more plants in your living or workspace. Good news will arrive soon. Maybe it's something that you have to change a location, which is going to bring you, I don't know, maybe you will travel to a place which is more calm in the atmosphere, I would say, which is more where you feel more connected to the source, where you feel more connected to God, where you feel more connected to humanity, maybe for some of you. So it is going to be a positive change. Maybe initially you wouldn't like it, but it's going to change your life for the better. So yeah, that's the message coming up for Libra people. So yeah, that's pretty much it, as the Librans were the last sign I did for this reading. Special message coming up for all signs from the universe through me as you walk into the next month, so you could have a beautiful month ahead. And if the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading in your particular situation, if you really need to know what are the things that you really need to understand before you walk into the next month, then you can reach out to me for that. You can also get the affirmation set that I give. You can order them, and based on your requirements, I will get the affirmations done and spiritually charge them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this reading. I will see you in the next reading that I will be doing and uploading soon as the month starts for the month of April. So till then, take care. Bye bye.